I'm Alex Page, National Coach for the GB Cadet class. I'm going to show you how to do Mast Rake in 1 minute. All you need is tension gauge and a tape measure. We're going to put the jib up as we would as if we were going to launch the boat. We've pulled the tension on, we're on 15. If you're on a synergy, you want that to read 11 or 12. So from there, what we're going to do is we're going to put the main halyard onto the tape measure. Now we're attached to the tape measure, we're going to pull the tape measure up the mast. We can use the reaching hook and the reaching cleat by the side of the boat to cleat it off. And what we're looking for is a reading of 414 centimeters or 4140 mil to the top edge of this black band by the gooseneck. Pull it tight, cleat it, go slightly above and pull it down. And as you can see there, 414 centimeters, 4140 mil. And from there, we'll come to the back of the boat, to the middle. We'll take a reading, pull it the same tautness that you did at the black band, and we can see here we've got 500 centimeters. So for 5 meters, that's our base setup that we'll usually go for in mid breeze. If we want to go for light breeze like we've got here today, we'd probably go forward. So obviously before we adjust this mast rate, we're going to need to let this tension back off. So we've taken it off the cleat. You can leave the jib up, leave it slack, but as long as we've got play in the jib like this, and so that we can adjust the mast, that's fine. So then we'll take it off, take the tape off the shrouds, and then we can change it. Okay, so we've taken the tape off now. We can see that we're in between holes 4 and 5 here on the 5 meter setting. So what we're going to do is pull the pin out when someone's holding the mast, and what we'll do is move it to this point at the front here to the 5, which is up half a hole, and we should see a 20 mil difference. Okay, so what you do is you get your trusty assistant, could be your parent or your crew, and they'll push the mast over for you to take the tension off the shroud. So I'm going to take the pin out, move it up half a hole, and put the pin back in and make sure that it's back in. So as we can see, we've moved it up half a hole. We're now on 5, both sides are the same, which is important. So we'll now pull the tension back onto 15 to remeasure it. We've pulled the tension back on, so we're on 15. We're now going to check this again, make sure that we're still on 4140. It might have moved, so just recheck it. And then from there, go back to the back of the boat with the same amount of tension. We'll pull down to the middle of the back of the boat, and we now see that we're on 502, which is 5020 mil, which is our light wind setting. Now you can do it the same the other way for heavy wind. So if you wanted a heavy wind setting, you go back to 4980. So from here, you go down 2 half holes, so directly downwards from the hole that you're on, and that would move you to your heavy wind setting.